My name's Lochlan McElroy. I'm a senior here. Year one of LT, it was right at the start of the pandemic. It was right when you couldn't do much. I wasn't involved at all my first year. It was all black boxes on Zoom. So that first year I felt separated. So first year we came back, I immediately looked at, okay, what can I do? So starting off the bat, I heard about there's so many clubs that there are at LT. It was a little overwhelming at first. And then I kind of looked through well, what do I like to do? What are my principles? There's a lot of clubs at LT that focus a lot on diversity and equality. And two of those that I was definitely involved in and still am, we have Equity and Belonging Club, PRISM, and my second year here, there was also a training from the Anti-Defamation League that was amazing to take part in. That was a peer education bias training. But just my principles kind of stand for always having that sort of equity and inclusion. So I really like being a member of those kind of organizations and clubs. PRISM, it's an acronym actually. It stands for People's Representing Ideal Social Mindsets. And it's our LGBTQ Alliance Club. It's really fun to be a part of. There's so many awesome people there every time. Our club sponsors are amazing. That's Miss George and Miss Stanner. And I couldn't have asked for better sponsors or better co-leaders in that club. Miss George and Miss Stanner, they're both, they're super kind of involved in it. They're always sending us emails. We have a big document. We're always communicating. That's actually my favorite part is when club sponsors communicate really closely with student leaders, you always kind of know what's going on. You're always prepared for the next meeting. And they're always you can tell that they're happy to be there. They're happy to be a part of the club. The Cyber Defense Club is it's a learning and competitive club. I'm involved in it because I'm a big tech nerd. I really enjoy technology and computers. And that club I met my people and it's competitive. So I had this team spirit and we ended up actually, the last 2 years we've been first in state and we've had teams go on to the national semifinals, which was awesome. The last couple of weeks at the club, we've been working a lot on practicing for our first Cyber Patriot round. What that means is we have a bunch of different members that are all given their own computer to work on. That computer has different security issues with it. The more issues they fix, the more points they get, which is live scored by some software on the computers. And it's really fun to kind of give people that hands-on experience right away. We're not just lecturing them. We're not just saying, oh, here's how you do this. We're giving them that hands-on experience, which I think a lot of them really enjoy. I've had people come and tell me oh my gosh, I really liked how you guys kind of went right into it. So you're not just lecturing us about it. So once I leave LT, I'd really like to kind of go into the cybersecurity or computer science field. And I really think that LT is responsible for a lot of that. I kind of got started really learning about tech back in 2020 when I was online because I was I don't have anything else to do. And when LT had so many great opportunities for me, computer science course, Cyber Defense Club, there's a robotics club, there's tons of other things I could have also done if I wanted to. Just because those experiences were there for me, I feel I learned a lot more. I ended up making my own software development company soon after, just from learning things here and learning on my own, just with the tools LT gave me. And yeah, so I really think LT is responsible for a lot of that. When you're starting out at LT, I highly recommend going to as many club conferences that you can, something interesting, go to it. If you see an activity fair, go to it. You see a sports event, go to it. Put your academics first, but you should go to as many clubs as you can find. Find those ones that work for you, pick out just at least 2 of them, and just keep going with those. You'll find the people that you make your best friends at those clubs. You don't make them in all your classes, but you will at those clubs. Those are people that are have the same ideas as you and have the same interests as you. And it's just really a fun experience to just meet so many new people.